Hello guys, it's me again. Um, but today we're going to discuss chapter 3, network protocols and communications. So let's go. Um, okay, to start, more and more it is a network that connects us. People communicate online from everywhere. Conversation in classrooms spill into instant message. Uh, from nowhere, of course. That chat sessions and online debates continue at school. New services are being developed uh, daily to take advantage to the network. Rather than developing unique, separate systems for the delivery of each new service, the network industry as a whole thus has adopted uh, uh, a developmental framework that allows designers to understand current network platforms and maintain them. At the same time, this framework is used to facilitate development of new technologies to support future communications needs and technology enhancement. Central to this developmental framework is the use of generally accepted modes that describe networks, rules, and functions. Within this chapter, you will learn about these models as well as the understands that standards that make networks work and now communication occurs over a network. Now moving on, we're going to switch in the protocol suite and industry standards. Protocol suite is a set of protocols that that work together to provide comprehensive network communication services. Protocols suite or suit, I don't know, maybe specified by a standards organization or developed by a vendor. Protocol suites, like the four shown in the figure, can be a bit overwhelming. However, this will only cover the protocols to the TC, TCP or IP address protocol suite. The TCP IP protocol suite is an open standard, meaning these protocols are freely available to the public and free to use, and any vendor is able to implement these protocols on their hardware or their software. Standard-based protocol is a process that has been endorsed by the networking industry and approved by a standard organization. The use of standards in developing and implementing protocols ensures that products from different manufacturers can operate successfully a protocol uh, not if protocol is not rigidly observed by a particular manufacturer. Uh, their equipment or software may not be able to successfully communicate with protocols made by other manufacturers. Um, some protocols are proprietary, which means one company or functions. Examples of properly protocols are Apple Talk and Novel Netware, which are legacy protocol suites. If it's not uh, uncommon for a vendor or group of vendors to develop a proprietary protocol to meet the needs of five, 55 its customers, and later assist in the making of proprietary protocol in an open standard. Now the TCP communication process. Unfortunately, I don't have the figures to show, but I'm going to elaborate it. But anyways, um, in Figure 1, the animation begins with the web server preparing the hypertext markup language, or the HTML page, as data to be sent. The application protocol HTTP header is added to the front of the HTML data. The header contains various information, including the HTTP version the server is using, and status code indicating it has information to the web client. Third is the HTTP application layer protocol delivers the HTML formatted web page to the transport layer. The TCP transport layer protocol is used to manage individual conversations, in example between the web server and web client. Fourth is the IP information is added to the front of the TCP information, and then IP assigns the appropriate source and destination of IP address. This information is known as an IP packet. Next is the Ethernet uh, Ethernet protocol, rather, adds information to both ends of the IP packet, known as the data link frame. The frame is delivered to the nearest router along the path towards the web client. This router removes the Ethernet information, analyzes the IP packet, determines the best path for the packet, inserts the packet into a new frame, and sends it to the neighboring router towards the destination. Each router removes and adds new data link information before forwarding the packet. Second is this data is now transported through the internet network, which consists media and intermediary devices. In Figure 2, the animation begins with the client receiving the data link frames and contain the data. Each protocol header is processed and then removed the opposite order if it was added. The Ethernet information is processed and removed, followed by the IP protocol information, the TCP information, and finally the HTTP information. The web page is now then passed on the client's web browser software. Now we're going to go to other topic, which is internet standards. Standards organizations are usually vendor neutral, non-profit or institutions established to develop and promote the concept of open standards. Standards organizations shown in Figure 1 include, I'm going to explain it again, Internet Society, or ISOC. Okay, responsible for promoting the open development and evolution of internet use throughout the world. Next is Internet Architecture Board, or IAB, responsible for the overall management and development of internet standards. Next is Internet Engineering Task Force or IETF develops, updates, and maintains Internet and TCP technologies. Next is Internet Research Task Force or IRTF, focused on long-term research related to Internet and TCP protocols such as anti-spam research group or ASRG. Yeah, that's. Now we're going to switch to the benefits of using a layered model. Now the benefits using a layered model to describe network protocols and operations include assisting in protocol design because protocols that operate at a specific layer have defined information and they act upon and defined interface to the layers above and below. Fostering competition because products from different vendors can work together. Preventing technology or capability changes in one layer from affecting other layers above and below, and providing a common language to describe networking functions and capabilities. Okay guys, so that was it for the chapter 3 summary, and I hope you learn about this chapter. Always keep reading, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.